Last time on Divinity, we cornered Peavy, who was apprehended and thrown in jail for leaving his post, after which the farmer's wife gave Ewan a love letter for Dirk, the blacksmith, and apparently said she was ready to leave him for her husband. What? Completely the wrong way around. It apparently said she was ready to leave her husband for him. We told Richard to get stuffed after he asked her to help him steal food supplies. He set out on his own, however, for the nearby farm, where we fought and killed him, eventually. We now join Ewan in his search for a key that Dirk supposedly dropped nearby. I mean, this game is very much a fusion of sort of old-style games where things aren't explained to you, and new-style ones where there's narration and things are explained to you. So there's a bit of both. So for instance, it will use the environment to explain things like that. So you pick up a key and then you see the golden chest. You make the jump or the leap rather than the two are related. Okay, so that can't be picked. I don't think I can use the key on it. What's that? Okay. Ooh. Is this stealing? I'm not sure. I mean, it's not doing that whole thing of showing in red text to say that it's actually stealing, so... Oh, hello. Hello, hello, sell a key. Let's have a look-see. That was unintentional. Lockpicking level's not high enough. My lockpicking level is 1. No, it's actually 0, I think. Farmer Jackson's diary. Let's have a gander. Can I even have a gander? Ah, here we go.
This is an old and dusty diary. Carl Jackson's name is on the cover.
See, this is nice. Important books are narrated to you, so I don't have to read them myself.
The booklet is filled with boring information about crop rotation and livestock, not to mention the worst spelling you ever saw. Suddenly, your eye is caught by a passage about a man named Booth and how he apparently wooed Carl's wife.
Booth?
Carl murdered Booth. Even though he expresses guilt, he sure is glad he was never caught.
Carl murdered Booth? Is Carl the farmer dude outside? Good lord. Should we confront him? He's got a ruby and gold. We'll just rob him blind first. You got anything in these barrels? Anything? Potatoes! A crate with beer. Sure, why not? Why not? A flagon of beer, I'll take that. So we've got the option to talk to him. Confront him! I'm gonna save first, because...
It's a miserable life, Slayer.
I'm not sure if this is one of those games in which... Because I can't remember if this is one where you get options, like multiple options. These things are open-ended. Did you know I love a good mystery novel? You seem to have quite a gift.
What are you on about?
Your diary! I read it cover to cover. Couldn't put it down.
Diary? You had no right. Oh, no, this can't be. Dana, she don't know.
So Carl was jealous, and he killed someone called Booth, who I've never met, for obvious reasons, because he's dead. And Dana never found out, but Dana has already vacated the premises to be with the blacksmith. Oh, this is all over the place. Well, I mean, the man's lost his wife, so he lost that in the end anyway, and he's just a simple farmer, so I'm tempted to let him go. I don't want to say give me money, because I've already robbed him of all of his gold and rubies. I just think more people have done worse things, and also he's lost his wife anyway, so...
You wouldn't.
Just kidding. No. I don't know that, but I don't want to ask for gold.
Oh, I'm mighty glad you see it. I will.
There we go. Skeletons in the closet done. Not the most auspicious end, I guess, because I was mum on the fact that he was a murderer, but As I said, I think he's suffered enough anyway, because he was murdering to keep his wife, because he thought that... Booth is dead, sure, but I never met Booth. He might have been an asshole. I can't pass sentence on this, and I'm not going to rat him out, because I can't be bothered. Okay, so I've leveled up, I've spec'd my skills once again. Leveling will stop happening so frequently as we progress and, you know, get higher in the levels. As you'd expect, you know, as you progress, the levels become fewer and far between. As the experience gap gets bigger and wider. I can't remember why I came back into the town. Why did I come back into the town? Does anyone know? I don't know. Oh, I know. Let's go check out the inn. Is that an elf? Have you got pointy ears there, mate? No, you don't. Okay, I was seeing things.
Telling you,
Carry on. Carry on.
Never have I met such disgusting, such perverts. Funny is a perfectly nice name, whatever the connotations.
Fanny? Sure.
I'd kick them in the family jewels if I weren't a lady.
I think that's the perfect excuse to kick them in the fanny jewels. Oh Jesus, in the family jewels for being a lady. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I'd say it was a license to. Okay, so who are the rude guys?
Tell me, pretty, you in charge of the bedding too?
No, I'm just a waitress.
Then why don't you wiggle back for some more
Oh,
ale,
God.
eh?
No, I'm just a waitress.
Hi Tim.
Hello, Slayer. You're the first one to dare show his face here since them Seekers walked in.
Okay, so they're a band called the Seekers, are they?
And the way they harass poor Elsa is just plain sacrilegious.
Poor Elsa. So why haven't you taken some sort of action?
Simply down. A new order's not to be trifled with. Though, perhaps a Slayer might.
Yes, I get your drift, and I'm a slayer
You
after
mean
all.
you'll do something about them? Oh, that's fan.
Yes, I will, sure. Band of brutes. Right. So then. You like harassing women, do you? How about a
What's
man
that
instead?
big animal on the ceiling.
Huh? What? Who are you?
I'm Merlin the Happy Pig.
You're so funny.
Can I mind reading? Is this even worth it?
One more for the road, perhaps.
No. Okay.
Oh, but Elsa of the inn. I don't know where to begin. You bring the finest beer. I want to unhinge your brazier.
Oh, God.
Drunk. Slightly tipsy,
Oh, beer.
Suffer from a mild form of inebriation, are we?
You need what now?
Didn't your mother tell you to treat women nicely?
You making fun of my mother, eh? 'Cause she is a good woman.
That's it.
Not
I'm
like
throwing you seekers
her.
out.
Here, save my drink. I'll finish it after I wipe the floor with this mongrel.
Sure.
Seekers! What in the name of the divine is going on in here?
Well, this was timely, Lewis.
Sir! Well, sir, we...
Yeah, huh?
Blind drunk! This is an outrage!
Slayer.
Not careful,
Tell me
he'll
what transpired
shoulder
here.
barge you with his razor blade shoulder pads. What transpired here? From the smell of it, I'd say a mixture of sweat, beer, and pickled onions.
I find your use of jest somewhat ill-timed.
Truth is, your seekers behaved with appalling roughness towards this young lady and other customers.
Inebriation! Disrespectful conduct and use of force! You men are a disgrace to our order!
Yeah,
Get
damn
back
right.
to the barracks on the double!
On the
I'll
trot.
send you lot on a punitive mission before the sun has set.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Thank you.
We can
Well
talk further
timed.
in the barracks. I'm
Sure.
heading there now.
Okay, I'll see you there. Hey, Tim.
The lieutenant sure gave them an earful.
And now I'd like my pockets filled. I told you there'd be history.
Get your word. I'll make sure my prices drop each time you happen to fancy some of my wares. Elsa and I
Alright.
are right
What, you mean
grateful.
each and every time?
You're always welcome in the Black Moor.
He lowered his prices. And we completed the quest. It's a very natural progression of quests. Let's take experience again to make up for the fact that we wasted some mind reading that goon. So, Tim, what'd you
Blackmoor's
sell?
favourite customer.
Hey, Elsa. Ooh, those are pretty shields, aren't they? Hello? Yes, I'm just gonna come barging in here. You seem to have had a plumbing accident, by which I mean you look like you've headbutted the cistern.
Good day, young slayer. What can this man of medicine do for you?
Can you explain what on earth you are wearing on your head?
Simple. Protection.
Protection from what exactly?
The insidious art of mind reading.
I want to know if it works.
You receive a nasty little shock.
Oh.
Yes, the device works. Nice try, Slayer.
Oh, you rotter. Is this upstairs? Brave Sir Robin.
Were you to disturb my musings?
Musings about
You
what?
see that giant boar's head mounted over the hearth?
Yes.
That beast terrorized the valley and claimed the lives of many a huntsman before I killed it some years back.
Well, I mean, I was attacked by 3 trotted rogues on my wanders about outside the village.
And that is what makes me Rivellon's best hunter. Off with you now.
I'm not mind reading everyone. So that's given us like a passive quest for, I guess, hunting. Let's have a look. Okay, so out there in the wild there's probably going to be some massive, I don't know, pig or bear that I have to slay and then bring its ballsack to him and say, look at the size of them nuts. And that will bring him down a peg. Right, so I think we've got 2 reasons to go see Louise. Just every time I see the French spelling of Louis, I always want to pronounce it Louise, because if you add an E on the end, it is Louise. I think. Might be wrong about that.
How are you getting along with the locals?
Well, obviously they don't like us confiscating their stocks.
Yeah,
Welcome,
speaking
Slayer.
of.
Do you bring news?
Do you know the pig farmer Folo?
Yes, we confiscated 3 of his pigs.
He offered me pay for their release, but I've of course
Nah.
refused.
He's more persistent than I gave him. Oh, thank you for refusing his plea. Yeah, take this as a reward for your sense of duty.
Yeah, lovely. You mentioned a punitive mission. What was
I
that
sent those
about?
troublemakers into the woods and told them not to come back without a troll's head.
Isn't that a bit harsh? A troll could kill them.
If they don't make it, they weren't New Order material in the first place.
That's fair, I guess. It's fair but harsh. Harsh but fair. I shall take the experience as per usual. As per usual. Bro, do I have anything to say to you?
Small talk makes me want to be creative.
Yes, I get it, you're angry.
Tell me what report so we can commence the hunt.
No.
Then hurry up.
Where is it? Ah, this must be the dungeon with the guy we got to help escape.
This is a restricted area, Slayer. Oh, yes, of course, Slayer.
Thank you! That's exactly what I thought.
I'm not telling you anything.
So, do you have agoraphobia, or are you just in here for other reasons?
Just leave me alone.
So...
Get lost!
Today's menu is... That's all. Right, let's have a look at that quest log. What is it you want me to do? Right. Underneath Burn Chapel in the valley. Right. Okay, so I thought I had to get in the front way,
obviously they don't
effectively.
like...
But apparently not. So, I think our quest is to explore a bit more now. I really want a new weapon. I mean, I've got a bow, but I can't really use bows, because bows aren't something that really synergize with the stats that I'm investing in. So let's just go punch some goblins in the face, I guess, and maybe we'll find those guys, or what's left of them, that went out looking for the troll.
Take that!
You rapscallion, take
Another
that.
one to add to the collection.
This is a goblin village. What the fuck is that? It's like a glowing testicle.
Totems, be prepared to burn and feast.
Okay, right. That guy's considerably aggressive. Go for the mage, as ever. That's my war cry. Just can't be bothered making any other noise. I'd scream, but you know, just it's a bit cliche. What can I say? I mean, it's goblins, alright? It's not terribly exciting, this. Oh, he's a goblin chief, however. He's a hardball. Oh, he's doing some sort of weird multi-attack. Yeah, and he's dead. I stepped on his face and he fell over. Woo. Wow, okay, we came
One to add to the collection.
pretty low on life there. Let's have a look. Do we have any